Tobe, I mean, just what's the, your phone and everything been like, since Saturday night? I mean, how many people you heard from? What's the buzz been like?
It's been great. I think anytime we're able to get a win like that at Rupp Arena, knowing what the rivalry is like between, both schools is always a great feeling.
How much did that moment fire you up? Because after that moment, you had a couple pretty big plays there
Mm-hmm.
in a row. Did it help you lock in maybe even a little bit more?
I mean, I thought it was just, competitors being competitors. Definitely gave us a little bit of a spark. But from then on, I just knew I had to do my job, do what I had to do to help my team win. Produce in any way I could.
Why were your teammates so fired up to see that out of you the other day?
Like I said, it was just a competitive environment. I think that I don't show emotion like that often, but when you're in a competitive environment, emotions can sometimes get the best of you. So, yeah.
Tobe, were you ever really close to making a bad decision?
Nah.
You were in control from the start?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, just trying to be competitive. Sometimes emotions, might flare up. But yeah, I knew, for the greater good of the team, I had to control myself.
Zakai said he tries to bring that side out of you sometimes. How often does Zakai
Yeah.
kind of get under your skin?
He's definitely a known trash talker since high school. That's something about him that's never changed. He still is now. I'm used to it now, so most of the time it's just no response. But he'll win a few battles here and there.
What's the worst thing he's ever said to you? I probably can't say it.
I probably can't repeat that. Yeah.
What has changed about Zakai and his game since you were playing with him in high school?
I would just say his poise. I feel like he's really coming to like the leadership role. He's always been a scorer, but I feel like just in terms of leading a team and being able to galvanize guys and sort of control the pace of a game, he's done a tremendous job like growing in that aspect.
Tobe, what do you think last week says about this team? I mean, you guys don't lose at home, and then you lose at home to South Carolina, and then you go on the road and win in a place that's one of the toughest in the country. What does it say about the mental makeup of this group?
I think it's just within adversity, we're able to overcome and stay locked, gel together. Obviously we wanted that game at home. We hate losing at home. But I think it's just a testament to like our mentality as a team and just being able to overcome that and then get a big win at Rupp.
How do you build consistency off of the momentum of that win?
I think it's just not getting too high or too low, just staying even keel, knowing that the next opponent is gonna give us their best shot, and understanding that no matter who's on the floor, we still have to execute. No game is a given. We can lose any night. Yeah.
You feel like you're making progress toward playing physical and avoiding foul trouble?
Yeah, it's been a kind of a tough stretch with that, honestly. Just have to try to play smarter. Sometimes it's tic-tac fouls. Sometimes it's just me being overzealous. But nonetheless, I have to make sure I'm not putting myself in the position where the ref has to make a call, because more times than not he's going to make the call. So it's just being smart. And if that means I have to play, sort of less aggressive or live, sort of to play another, sorry, blanked there. Live to play another play, whether it's on an offensive rebound or whatever. Yeah.
How encouraging was what Josiah gave y'all after his couple-week stretch going into that game?
It was very encouraging. I think confidence-wise, it really helped him. But he's just a guy who's been here for a long time. He knows the ups and downs of a season, what that entails. And I feel like he just showed, sort of his veteran presence the other night.
What does Josiah being aggressive, what does that do for this team?
I think it opens up opportunities for everybody else, because, you have to worry about Dalton, you have to worry about Zakai, Santi, and then once Josiah is being aggressive, it's just really opening up the floor, because you can't guard all of them the same, somebody's going to be left open, so, yeah.
How impressive was what Cam did? I mean, not really having played in SEC play and stepping into that environment and holding his own.
I think it's just a testament to the work he's been doing in practice. He's been really getting after it. Coach has been on him about, being aggressive, getting after it on defense, making the right play. And it's just a testament to all his hard work. He's a really focused kid. He's really sort of relentless in trying to get better and always finding ways to improve. And it's just a testament to his mindset.
You said you wanted to get better on the boards the last time we talked. How do you get better, and how do you feel you've been doing?
I think offensive rebounding wise, I've been doing pretty well. I think it's grabbing more defensive rebounds. A lot of times I'm more focused on blocking out than chasing the ball. So, making sure I still hit the guy to prevent him from getting the rebound, but also chasing the ball to make sure, we get that possession.
LSU does a great job having their big stretch the floor for them. Just what have you seen from them, and what makes bigs that can step out and shoot from mid-range and threes so hard to guard?
Oh, well, they're definitely dynamic offensively. I feel like whenever you have a sort of a stretch big, you're obviously stretching the floor. It kind of makes things like ball skin coverage a little bit more difficult because now you have to worry about the big popping, but also trying to help the guard who's just got clipped, with the screen. So it definitely makes communication key defensively.
Anything else for Tobe?
Can
Could
you
we expect to
sense-
see fiery Tobe more? Could we expect to see fiery Tobe more?
I mean, I would like to think I'm always fired,
Can you sense the intensity picking up this time of year, early February, a month away from the madness starting and the conference race really starting to pick up?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like a lot of teams who are sort of trying to find themselves in the race are sort of they're more desperate. You're going to see certain teams start to play harder, use different tactics, and it means that for teams like us, there's a lot of teams that we might sleep on or other people might sleep on that could have a big night, whenever. So we just have to be ready for any and everybody that we play.
Thanks, Tobe.
Thanks,
Thanks, Tobe.
Appreciate you.